Hey everyone, Anthony Alfredo here, and I'm back with another D-Box capability testing video. This time we're on a road course with a road car. We're actually at the Long Beach Street Circuit because I figured this place is rough enough and bumpy enough, has a couple curbs that you hop over aggressively, and in the Dallara P217 car, which has a little bit more of a rigid suspension and stiffer balance, I think we'll be able to appreciate some of these things. As you can see, I've got the motion code settings up right here. We're on the global parameters page. We'll move to the motion profile editor. And as you can see from the last video, where we pushed the limits over the edge, we've backed up a little bit to that between baseline and default settings and max settings. We're at that halfway point now, and I think it's going to be perfect for the situation. Granted, we might be able to get away with maxing everything out in this type of car at this type of track because, of course, the off-road stuff is just absolutely absurd. The type of movement you're experiencing and all the different haptics when they're maxed out. So in this case, we've gone ahead and taken each individual haptic and adjusted them down a little bit, but they're still plenty above baseline. So we're just going to get in here. I'm going to load up one of my setups and we will try this bad boy out. I'll put the Q setup in. Maybe we can rip some fast laps here too. Now that I've ran a race and wrecked here and hopefully figured out most of these corners. Okay, yep, look at me. I'm not doing that intentionally. That's literally how rough it is. All right. Oh yeah. Plenty of Here we go. Oh. I'm like laughing cuz it's so fun. This is awesome. All right, here we go. Heavy braking zone. Ready? Oh, I hit the inside wall. That felt very realistic. Man, I thought I learned my lesson in that race we ran here. This feels so... See, this is really cool, actually. Oh my gosh, going over those rumble strips, too, was unbelievable. Hit the wall there a little bit. Alright, let's go back into this heavy brake zone and see where we end up. This is going to be fun. A little late on that shift. Alright, 170 mile per hour braking zone. Now, that weight transfer feels incredible. This curb, too, is one of the most fun ones. I tried to hit it hard. Oh! Man, when you have to correct the car, that feels realistic. Like doing this, see how it's throwing me back and forth? That's exactly how it is in real life, especially when you're as gripped up as you are in a car like this. Hang on, that was kind of funny. Let's do that again. We'll do that on our last lap. Shake the wheel back and forth and see what we can make happen. Oh. Oh, I have skid vibration on too, so that's where you can appreciate that. Oh boy, that was rough. Well, we made it. It's a good save. If I say so myself, and I do say so myself. See how deep we can get into turn one. Because the weight transfer just feels so cool, so I really want to experience that again. That's pretty good, actually. That was probably exactly where we needed to be. Oh, I blew that corner. Oh, hit the wall. All right, let's have some fun now. Ready? Watch this. I probably look hilarious. Ready? Dude, it's throwing me around. Ready? Let's get up at 30 here and do it. Oh! Oh, this one's gonna hurt. Oh! That's incredible. So as much as I'm just having a good old time and you know, I don't even know, just having a fun time joking around and memeing a little bit. It's incredible. It is truly incredible what you feel in the experience. I mean, it's super realistic is what it is. Honestly, the weirdest part to me is not having seatbelts on with all this motion. That's the craziest part to me. So it's hard to describe. I will say, in my opinion, for this specific car and this track, and same goes for the off-road truck and track when we max that out, this is a little much. So if we can, I might have to redo that little installation thing for these motion codes, and it'll r- reset them. Um, but what I was gonna say is what I've learned from doing this, testing the capabilities, not only proven how incredible D-Box technology is, but it's also said a lot about their team and how much testing they've done to make this, number one, as accurate as it is, but number two, get a really great baseline for the users, because all these haptics are super customizable. You can fine tune it to your liking. If you're a real life driver like myself, you can try to tune it to certain aspects, or make it realistic in certain ways depending on the car you're driving, of course. And there's some cars like this one, I don't really know what it should feel like because I've never driven one of these in real life. I've just driven NASCAR stock cars. So some of these things are different for me, and I kind of just like to have fun with it. But what I'm getting at is that they nailed the nail right on the head as far as getting a good read and a baseline for users, because it simplifies that process. Yeah, you can customize it, which is really awesome, but it's really cool to know that it's very realistic as soon as you install it. You basically don't have to mess with any of this if you don't want to. If anything, if you want to have fun like we have these in these last couple test sessions by turning it up all the way, or impressing some of your friends by maxing these settings out and just having fun with it, you can also turn it down and kind of calm things down a little bit and detune a couple haptics. But uh, all in all, I'd say it is perfect the way it comes and set up exactly how you'd want it to for just about all disciplines of racing. I think it's exactly where you'd want it. So that's why in all the previous videos and videos that will or are going to be released, I've just had all the settings on the default, because I think it was perfect the way it came, and I think it feels right to me. So uh, that's just really cool to learn about that and discover more about Dbox and this software and what you can do, and really just see how far you can push the limits. So I hope you all enjoyed that, because I definitely did. I think it was really cool, and I appreciate everyone's support in this series as well. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video.